Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I am a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today I'll be sharing with you very important topic which is category based system. This category based selection in express entry, this is a very important topic and will help lots of people. I'll be sharing complete knowledge about this, but before that, very small request. If you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing. Please share the video with your friends and family so that they can also benefit. Without further delay, let's move on to a very important topic, which is about the category based selection, CBS, in express entry. Now, let me quickly touch what express entry is. Express entry is a program which was introduced in 2015. Before 2015, there was a point-based system which changed to express entry in 2015. There are three economic programs which are under the express entry. These are called Federal Skilled Worker, FSW, Federal Skilled Trade, and CEC, Canadian Experience Class. So these are the three programs. CRS based competitive ranking was there. This was the program which is there, but now addition what happened was CBS introduced category based selection was introduced in 2023. Now what is this category based selection? Category based selection is basically the program in which it's a method in express entry where specific economic goals are identified by the minister, and it launches and targets the specific labor market needs, allows IRCC to prioritize certain occupations. Now, to make it easier, first of all, let's understand who is eligible for CBS. To be eligible for CBS, you should have a, you must have rather, you must have a valid express entry profile, and you should meet minimum program criteria of FSW or CEC. And here is the very important line. Each word is important. So you must have 6 months, at least 6 months of continuous, the word very important is continuous experience in targeted occupation within last 3 years. Word is very important, within last 3 years. Experience can be in Canada or it can be abroad. And you can also count self-employed experience in this category. For example, if you are a carpenter and you are not working for someone, you can count that experience under the self-employed category. So this self-employed experience is acceptable under the CBS category based selection, unlike CEC, Canadian Experience Class. Now, to make the things simple and easier for you, let's take an example of this picture. So in this picture, you can see there is a pool. So you have an express entry pool. You are sitting in that express entry pool. You need to qualify to enter the pool. Once you enter the pool, based on your skill set, based on your experience, based on your occupation, based on your language skills, you can be put into a particular lane. So you can see this can be a French lane, this can be a trade lane, this can be a healthcare lane, any lane, based on your occupation, based on your work experience, based on your language skills. So first you need to qualify to enter the pool. So I hope this things is easier to understand with the help of the picture. Benefit of category based system. Why it is beneficial? The benefit is that particularly low CRS score people can also qualify in express entry, particularly those who are just grade 12 from back home. They did grade 12 came here to Canada, did diploma from here in Canada. So for them, this is the magic portion. So with lower CRS score also you can get PR under this category. There is very less competition as compared to, because you are competing within that lane. You are within that lane, so you are competing only. For example, if there is a draw for teachers, you will be only competing with other teachers. For example, if there is a draw for trade people, you will be only competing with the trade people. So lower CRS, less competition. These are the two important benefits of category based selection, CBS. Why did government introduce CBS? So benefit to you, I have told you. Why government introduced? Because they want to align the immigration with the labor market needs, and they want to fill the critical jobs. So in Canada, we have lots of critical jobs like in healthcare. They want to fill that. And Canada has two official language. One is English, the second is French. Two official languages. French is more or less limited to Quebec. Quebec is a French dominated province. Whereas when you move out of the Quebec region, French population is very less. To promote, to support bilingualism, government is using CBS. And also, particularly in demand sector, trade sector is an in demand sector. So if you are in trade sector, the reason why government is doing CBS is to increase immigration in the in demand sector. So that is why CBS. So current CBS categories. Now I have a complete video on the categories. If you have not watched, I'll share the link. You can watch that. Here, the benefits of each category, that knock codes in each category. I've explained all these things. Here, I am just touching the categories. What are the categories? Now, to tell you, actually, the categories got changed. The CBS categories currently are French. The second category is healthcare. Healthcare was earlier, the name was only healthcare. They have changed to healthcare and social services. The third category is STEM. The STEM is science, it's an acronym: science, technology, engineering, and maths. So this also got changed a lot. Lot of changes happened, particularly the IT sector, the IT occupations like web developers, like the the software developers, all these have been taken out. So lots of changes happened within the each category. And trade occupations. So here in the trade occupation, cook is added. So I have covered all this in my other video. You can watch that. Agriculture also. This is the fifth category. And last, this is the new introduced category, which is education. So these are the six categories. Education is primarily for teachers, whether it is a primary teacher or it is a secondary teacher, teacher assistant. So all these are under the education category. Now, steps to get into the CBS. Now, many people come to my office and what they say, can you create a CBS profile for me? I said, no, you cannot create a CBS. You have to create a express entry profile. You cannot automatically go into the CBS, right? So you need to create an express entry profile. You need to qualify under FSW or CEC. Once you qualify, then you have to have a correct knock and experience. So here I am taking a minute from your side. I will share this in my another video, that IRCC report. It's a big report. I'll share that report with you. But IRCC report clearly says 31%. Look at the number. 31% of profiles are incorrect. Incorrect. Can you imagine? 31% is more than 100,000. This much. So people do experiment. Sometimes they are successful and sometimes they are not. So it's your life. Do not experiment. Use proper knock codes, use proper experience, make a correct profile. 31% incorrect profile is a huge, huge number. Should not be there. So if you can't make, you can come to us, you can take our professional help, and we can help you to make a proper express entry profile. Then once the profile is done, you wait for your draw, and once you draw is there, if your CRS is equal or above the ITA, then you will, above the designated cutoff score, then you will get ITA. Once you receive a ITA, you can get 60 days during which you need to submit your express entry application, EAPR. So this is how you can come under the CBS. And remember, there is no set CBS score. The score can change. So it could be 380, it could be 430, it could be whatever. Score can change, and the changes depends upon what is the type of the round of invitation. French, it could have a lower score, maybe 380. Healthcare also, you can have a lower score, around 430, 440. And trade, you can have 430, 440. But maybe STEM, you can have a higher